Hello and welcome. We're back at it again today with the acrylic pouring. This time I want to try something a little different. We're going to try a swipe. And I had this idea because I've seen a lot of swipes where, they'll have their colors on the canvas and then their swipe color, they'll run it down the middle here, either long ways or, like this. And then they'll do like two swipes, like that way and that way. I was thinking of doing like a hot and cold thing. But like, with the cold colors over here, hot colors here, and I want to run the swipe color diagonally and then swipe this way. So I want to see how that turns out. Colors I'll be using is this pearlized dark green, pearlized bright gold, pearlized white, pearlized wine red, and I've got this crappy little craft paint here, Admiral Blue. I'm going to make kind of like a mixture with some Floetrol and some blue mica powder to kind of, because I don't have a metallic or pearlized looking blue color right now. So I'm going to make my own. We'll see how that turns out. So let's get to it. So our painting is all dried. It didn't quite, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it didn't fully meet my expectations. I was hoping for a lot more lacing and everything. And I think I know why it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it. So see, it does look pretty cool. Still looks pretty cool. aside from the fact that there's some cracking here. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. There's some cracking, which I do believe is because I poured the paint on way too thick. I used too much paint, and I think my consistency was a little too thick, and so you will get cracking if you go too thick. It does look kind of cool in some spots. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but where it kind of halfway cracked and it leaves like a little canyon kind of thing. I do like that effect. And I wish I could kind of do it in a controlled way where I could guarantee it's not going to crack like that and expose the canvas underneath. But, you know, that's why you practice everything you do so you can get better. Another thing, the pearlized white is a little too transparent, and I knew it was kind of transparent, but I didn't think it would be that big an issue. So you've got, because I used a black canvas, it shows up a lot more too. If I would have used a white canvas, I don't think it would have been an issue. I also don't think I used enough silicone in it, which is why I didn't get the lacing I wanted. I got some nice cells, but I didn't get the lacing I was looking for. So I think I'm going to redo this one, or at least, you know, this concept, probably on a white canvas. I'm going to make sure I don't go too thick with the paint this time. And I think I'm just going to use white, regular white, instead of the pearlized white, because my titanium white is a lot more opaque than the pearlized white. But other than that, it does look pretty good. I'm gonna slap some resin on this and put it on, hanging on my wall. I do like the color scheme that I did here. Just a couple minor mistakes, you know, and just learn from your mistakes. It's not ruined, so that's good. I can still hang it up on the wall and have some nice decoration in the studio. So with all that said, I'll do a close-up and conclude the video.